Anyways, I'm going to get into a concept called micro projects. So, a lot of people in the development world always struggle to figure out how can I build a project? How can I start this? And I went through the 3 layer rule in my old video, and I might even create a link to post that somewhere here. The main thing you got to do is make sure you're documenting all the steps of your project. You don't have to build a brand new project from scratch. You could use the 3 layer rule, but here's a new technique that you could actually use to promote yourself without having an entire project built out. This is called a micro project. So what you're going to do is whenever you're building something, you want to document what you're doing and document specific features of things you're doing. So, for example, if you're looking at a resume or if you're looking at a job posting, they'll be like, I want you to learn how, or I want you to use webhooks on the job, right? So you have to demonstrate areas where you've used these webhooks before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys an example of a micro project to get exposure. So like this kind of demonstrates that not only A, you can communicate what you're doing, B, you're showing that you can do things, and C, you're showing that you can integrate what you've used in a larger project. So yeah, it's just things like these little micro learnings and blog posts and all these things are little extra breadcrumbs you can add to your resume to kind of pad and stack and show that you can use a certain feature, right? Sometimes you might not have access to the whole code base, right? Because sometimes your code base might be private in a private repo. You might have lost access to the code base, but if you have these little micro learnings and micro projects in your blog posts kept aside somewhere, now you can access that specific portion of what you've written. And the person that's looking to see a specific skill can now go to that exact blog post and say, hey, this person can do A, B, and C.